Thanks for taking a few minutes to hear the latest ministry update. Well, it's hard to believe, but we began Sole Priority back in 2012. That's over 13 years ago. Since then, we've had over 100 men and women participate in small groups around commuters areas close to train stations, and another 200 plus who have been introduced to God's business and leadership principles through speaking engagements and seminars at churches and businesses. Now, beginning as soon as next month, Soul Priority will begin doing ministry under the Work in the Light brand. Soul Priority will continue to exist as the umbrella not for profit for both the Work in the Light ministry and the Work is Calling podcast. Now, you've heard me talk or write about this transition for the last 6 months at least. Well, we have finally arrived. We're so close to launching our new website and rebranding for our YouTube channel as Work in the Light. And I'd love to give you a sneak peek of what it looks like, but I think you're going to have to wait until it's up and running and online, and then I'll send you links, and you'll be able to look at some of the cool graphics and the simplicity that we've really had created this our new websites. Now, we've also created fresh new artwork graphics for the Work is Calling podcast. And if you go on Spotify or Apple Podcast and search for Work is Calling, you'll be brought right to our page where you'll see the new graphics all the way up and running. Now, once all the rebranding is in place, we're going to launch a print campaign in local newspapers to create new interest and hopefully new groups. We're also going to begin contacting churches to promote more interest in the whole idea of faith at work ministry. There are many organizations in the Chicago area, who are doing a fantastic job with this, and we hope to actually propel that by this initiative. And as you can see, we recently recorded Wayne Shepherd from WMBI on our latest podcast. In addition to that, Wayne also interviewed me as his first person radio program. And you can find a link to that show in his newsletter and on the update that I've sent to you today. Now, as many of you are aware, SoPray did something different. We put a pause on donations. We just said, hold off for a while. Now, we did that because we wanted to get a clear leading from the Lord as far as this whole idea of rebranding. And since we began praying, God started providing. He provided us with an amazing graphic artist, a content writer, and a content manager, and for the websites. And also, the board got very excited about this whole idea of refreshing and rebranding. And now we're coming back to you. We could use your help. We would like to ask you to consider giving a one-time donation to help us pay for the cost of the new graphics, the website development, and also to purchase and maintain the new Work in the Light and Work is Calling domains that we'll have to get from someone like GoDaddy. So you could please send your donations in a check made out to Sole Priority NFP. That's Sole Priority NFP. And please send your checks to my address. If you don't have my address, email me. I'll be glad to give it to you. We know the Lord is going to provide where He guides. Now, until we see you again, please keep praying as we close in on our goal of completing this initiative during the coming weeks. And also, remember, until we get together again, work in the light.